In '98, we put out our first project, Country Process. School, we had our own record store, so we selling out the shop. We was moving through our own little distribution networks, Nashville, Louisville. We had a distribution company we was getting other artists' music from. So we had a tie to, independent distribution. Judy Jones, we knew out of Cincinnati, so she helped us out with the record store. And we just networked our way out from Nashville, and somehow, aggressive A&R at the time, young guy named Mike Herring caught wind of our music and pretty much said he wanted to sign us. Me thinking that was not really real, like it's not supposed to happen, I pretty much said, this is the opportunity knocking, we should probably take it. I don't care what it says, we'll get a lawyer and, we really tried to get a good deal out of it, but we had no leverage, we had nothing. It's, everybody said these guys are lucky to be getting this, whatever this was. We signed for like $30,000 and a promise that, we could record in a nice studio. We took that $30,000 and bought our own studio. And when it didn't work out with the first album that didn't come out, we were still able to record on our own and hone in our craft and get better. And we came back to them with more records and we just kept, making records and getting better. And we finally got to the point where we had a real lawyer look at it. And I tell you, the craziest shit is our lawyer that looked at it and told us we had the shittiest deal in the history of what he saw is now the mayor of Atlanta. We were upset about that. And the thing started going good for us in Atlanta. We finally got to all-in-all status, and we finding out we have the shittiest deal, and we're not gonna get any money. We were over budget. We borrowed. The royalty rate is minuscule. We're not gonna get what we're supposed to get back. It's pretty much everything was double charged. Expenses were written off for other artists on our shit. It was just bad, man. And we were just so frustrated with how the system fucked us because we thought we were doing it better. But one thing we did have was we had our publishing. We kept our publishing. They didn't take that from us. And they didn't take they had 360 deals, that wasn't even in conversation. They had a neck hold on us for the first initial part of the first project. As soon as that shit came out the gate and started selling, they were like, oh shit, we got a problem. Because they know that and they knew we found out that we had a bad deal, but we're still selling records. Now we're at $500,000. And our new lawyer was like, just be cool. Be cool. Once it hits $1 million, you can go in there and negotiate and get what you want. So we just, we were bitter though. We was bitter as fuck. We was like, we started talking shit to the people. We was mad, like, no, we don't fuck with y'all. And it's like, guys, now's not the time to get mad. You got a good thing on your hands. And we was just, y'all fucked us. But we sold $1 million. We said we're not recording shit until we fix this contract. It's like, all right. Now we came back out with a $2 million deal, $2 million advance. But still, it was an advance, man. It's still a bank, man. It's still you still have to pay that shit back. But we ended up getting a fat-ass pub deal for the second album. We still keep the publishing for our first album, Watermelon Chicken and Grits. We still get that. The second album, we sold that one off, made another, couple million, and then it's like, let's go independent now that they've made us famous. And so we try to figure out the next 2 years how to get off the fucking label. They finally got to let us off in 2005. And it was hard for a couple years, trying to figure out where we could go. Everybody thought we were devalued or bad, Koch wanted us, and we entertained Koch for a little while, but we didn't take the Koch deal. It was bad, and we ended up finding our home at Fontana in 2008. So for 3 years of uncertainty, we had to take everything that we had pretty much forced and made, from the early successes to live off of.
Is it true that it's just 4 samples on the whole album?
You gotta talk to RZA about that if you want the technical.
Yes, it's true. Yes.
You know that for sure?
Yes.
No, but I mean, 25 songs and 4 samples.
Yes, it's only 4.
Well, we did incorporate a lot of different ideas this time. You'll see it. It's like live violins, things of that nature. Live drums. Yeah, it's like 'cause our own people sue the hell out of us, man. I mean, people that ain't had a hit record since 1950 something. They coming for cheese. They coming for that bread. They see us blowing up.
We coming for your ass too.
You know what I mean? They see us blowing up and stuff, and then now they want to get they
second talking about Sonny too? What's his name?
Who?
What's his name? Sonny Chase?
Sonny Carson?
Sonny Carson, you motherfucker.
Yeah, why you did that with Ghost, man? You disrespected right there, man. That's so bad,
I love you, man.
It's like we feeding they babies again, We giving them a second career out this motherfucker.
You was better off coming with us and just getting down with us.
It's like what? When they get that money from them samples that we gave them, they try to fund their new career, and who the first people they check? The rappers. Right? They want to check the rapper. We want you to rhyme on our new song.
Always want they cut, man.
You had to pay a lot?
You always got to pay a lot, man. It's extortion at its highest rate, man. We getting extorted like bitches, like prostitutes. It's bad enough our label takes so much, you know what I mean? And I know it's us doing the samples. I know it's us doing the sampling and shit, But the record company makes so much goddamn money off a platinum album, which we don't even see half of that shit. You know?
I thought you had so much more control out of having your own management.
You don't have control when it
No,
comes
you
to
got control.
the
Yeah, you got when you got your own management. What's that? You doing shows and shit like that. Yeah, you got control of that, and that's your best money right there. You gotta have control of that.
Did I say
But when you would, like I said, when you inside and you know that you signed your name on a contract, how the hell you gonna be in control of something? With your name on a piece of paper saying that we own this, we own that, we own that, we own that. You know what I mean? What you do is you build yourself up to the point where you're $1 million man and nobody can deny that. Then you trade. You do trading. It's like, hey, I'm $1 million cat. Give me $2 million. I'll bring you $3 million worth of acts.